Hello and welcome back to the Trophy Platypus. This is a trophy guide for all the missable and miscellaneous trophies in Lake, which is now on PS Plus Extra. It's a fantastic little postal simulator with some adventure aspects to it. First off, we're going to get a trophy called Higher Ground, which is for visiting this church, which is found here on the map. And this is on the very first day. So make your way over there. Meredith will make a comment about the church, and you'll get your first miscellaneous trophy.
Oh, I remember this place.
Next up, we're going to go for the Tower Watcher trophy. This is for visiting an observation tower, which is found here on the map. And you need to make your way up there to the top for the trophy to unlock. So drive over there. You can of course do this at any time, but it's just better to get these out of the way, and then we can focus on the task-based trophies. Next up, we're going to go for the first of the task-based trophies, which is the Cat Lover. You're going to have to deliver a parcel to Miss Jenkins, and she's going to be concerned about one of her cats. Basically, we need to agree to take the cat to this other guy, who's going to look at the cat and make sure it's okay.
What's wrong, Miss Jenkins?
It's poor little Mortimer. He's fallen ill, I think. 1 minute he was full of life. The next he just wasn't.
I mean, I'm not a vet, but he looks fine to me.
Well, fact is you're not a vet, are you? You know who knows about animals, though.
So, very important, we take the cat to Mr. Mackey at the bait shop, who's going to take a look at the cat and check on its health.
Sure, I'll get right on it. Here, little kitty, come on.
Wonderful. Be nice to Meredith, Mortimer. Don't shed too much hair in her van now.
Bye, Miss Jenkins.
Bye, Meredith. See you soon, Mortimer.
So this is Mr. Mackey's location. We're going to be going here a few times throughout the game. And we're going to head there now and drop off the cat. So once you reach the location, just head to the back of the building and you'll find Mr. Mackey fishing. Speak to him and drop off the cat, And that's it for now. We have to come back tomorrow after he's had a look at the cat.
Mr. Mackey, I know you're closed, but
What?
I'm Meredith Weiss.
Yeah, Meredith Weiss. Thomas' kid. I remember you running around the lake when you were yay high, getting into all sorts of trouble. What can I do you for?
Mildred Jenkins tells me you know a lot about animals, and, well...
Oh, hi there, little fellow. What's your name?
apparently it's Mortimer.
Well, pleased to meet you, Mort. He's a little sluggish. Has Millie been feeding him cupcakes again?
Cupcakes? I hope not.
Leave him with me. I'll put him on a diet today. Maybe even catch him a fish if they're biting. With any luck, he should be up and running in the morning.
Sounds good.
Sure thing. Goodbye, Miss Weiss.
Okay. Bye, Mr. Mackey. Bye, Mortimer.
Next up, we're going to have the first part of the Workaholic Trophy. We're going to get a phone call from our boss, Steve, and we have to tell him that we accept to do the job. He rings us several times, and just be very enthusiastic about our work, our job, even though we are on holiday.
Yeah, there's not much to do around here.
Awesome, I need a favor. I sent a bunch of files your way. It's the retail pitch for Added 87. It's good, but not great. It needs your magic. Do you think you can add it? Huh?
So just agree to do the job he's asking you to do, and that's it for the first part.
Nice one,
Now,
Steve. When will the files arrive, and when do you need the feedback?
Oh, well, it should arrive tomorrow, and I need it yesterday. I could just send it to your post office, right?
Yep, can't miss.
Awesome. Mail it back to me as soon as possible. Priority mail. Thanks so much. Oh, I gotta run.
Okay, Steve.
Oh, one final thing. Now let this marinate. Add it, 87, add anything you like. It's fancy, right? Yeah, don't tell me now. I got a jet. Bye.
now it's the next day, and we're going to go pick up the cat after it's been checked up by Mr. McKay and take it back to its owner, Miss Jenkins.
Hi there, Mr. Mackey. How's Mortimer?
Oh, good day, Meredith. Mort's fine. As I expected, it was just a little indigestion. A good night's rest and a bit of lake trout in the morning has done the little critter a world of good.
Excellent. Miss Jenkins will be pleased. Let me take him off your hands.
All right. Bye, Mort. Anything else, Miss Weiss? Enjoying yourself so far?
I only just started, so I'm not sure yet.
You got time to make up your mind. I'm guessing I'll see you around a lot more, Miss Weiss.
For sure, Mr. Mackey. Have a nice day.
So drive back to Miss Jenkins' house and drop off the cat.
Look who's back.
Mortimer! Oh, look at you! You're good as new.
Yeah, Mr. Mackey did say not to feed him cupcakes.
I suppose he's right. It's just that he likes them so much. Don't you, Mortimer? Anyway, thank you so much, Meredith.
My pleasure. See you, Miss Jenkins.
Call me Mildred, dear. Say goodbye to Meredith, Mortimer.
Next up, we're going to start the movie carrier trophy. We're going to speak to Angie in the rental shop, and she's going to come up with an idea of us delivering VHS to customers along with a portable VHS player to try and increase business. We need to accept this task, and this takes several days, delivering the VHS tapes and the player, picking it up and taking it to the next people.
Not about mail delivery at all. But still pretty compelling, especially for such an old movie.
It's a classic, and probably my favorite noir. They did a remake a couple years back, but it's not as good. You can't beat Lana Turner's smoldering intensity.
Yeah, she's great in it.
I'm so glad you liked it. Most of the people here don't really appreciate the art of classic cinema. They just want to see Police Academy again.
I'm afraid you're right.
Pretty lonely being the only movie buff around.
You seem to enjoy being the expert, though.
Are you saying I feel superior to these rubes? Because I guess I do a little. You know, it's good to see you.
That's nice to hear.
Because I have a sneaky little plan.
Oh, we're whispering now?
I want you to meet me, say, at 5 today.
What? Like a date?
Well, more like a business proposal. You in?
So we're going to agree to meet Angie later on, and she's going to tell us all about her business proposal.
Wait, where are we meeting up?
Your place? It's 102 New Street, right?
Yes. How did you find that out?
Looked up your last name in the Rolodex. Your parents are regular clients.
Oh, well,
It's settled then. See you at 5, partner.
So Angie will visit us, and she'll eventually get around to talking to you about the business plan. You just have to agree to it, and then we have to deliver to two different clients the VHS tapes and pick them up from the clients as well.
I want you to distribute movies all over Providence Oaks.
you mean for free?
Yeah, you know the town, you're starting to know the people. Not all of them have VCRs yet, but that's why God invented movie boxes. And by God, I mean electronics companies. Look, it's a VCR in a box, and it's portable too, so you can take it to anyone.
Wow, never seen one of those before.
I've made a list of potential customers and the movies I think they'll like. All you have to do is just deliver the movie box with a movie of their choice. Then you go and pick it back up once they've watched it.
Okay, but what's the revenue model here?
Oh, you. Not everything is about money. It's about promoting the store. Which I guess is ultimately about money. Here, I'll give you these two to start. These are for Lori. You know her, right?
The mechanic girl at the gas station, right?
Yes, good. I have these two for her.
The Love Bug and A Nightmare on Elm Street. This one is about murders in a bathtub, right?
Well, not exactly. You'll just have to watch it. But not before Lori gets a chance. I think she'll love it. After Lori gives back the box, I have a couple movies planned for Burt Mackey. They are Jaws and The Dirty Dozen. And that's it for now. If you're in, that is. So, you in?
All right. These addresses seem to be on my route anyway. I'm in.
All right. Thanks a bunch, babe. Now, do you have any more of this great coffee? Actually, I really need to head back.
Oh, what's the rush?
I left the store unattended. Better get back.
I guess time flies when you're having fun.
I guess so. Bye, babe.
So after Angie has left us, we're going to get the second part of Workaholic. We're going to get this dialogue option here, and we need to work on the Order 87 material. Make sure you do that. You'll get this little cutscene. And that's it for the next part of Workaholic. The next day, we're going to have to deliver a parcel to Nancy. She's going to talk about having to set up a development lab for photography here. And she's going to give us a camera. We're going to agree, and she's going to give us a camera. And we need to take 12 photos. Doesn't matter what of. But we have to agree to this task as well for the Shutterbug trophy. This is part 1.
They installed it last week and they want me to operate it. As if I don't have enough on my plate already.
That's pretty nice, actually. I love photography.
Some people think they can become professional photographers overnight.
Well, photography can be just for fun, too, right?
Look, if you want to take photographs, knock yourself out. They want me to practice with the mini lab before the service is officially offered. They sent me a practice kit with the camera and film.
Really? I'd love to take pictures. The surroundings here are wonderful.
Well, here you go, and good luck. Take some pictures and then return it to me. Have a nice day, ma'am.
Once you've got the camera, just take 12 photos of literally anything. I went out of my way and had a little bit of experiment with it, but later on you'll find out that Nancy's not very good at developing film, and you just get photos back of nothing anyway. So it really doesn't matter what you take your photos of, but once you've got 12 photos, you can move on.
People love to browse the shop and then not buy anything.
So part 2 of the movie Carrier, we're going to go to the garage and speak with Laurie and drop off the VHS tapes and the Carrier, the VHS player, sorry. It doesn't matter what dialogue options you choose here, you just have to give her the player and the tapes.
Hey, Miss W. You got some mail for me today?
No, but I have something else. Angie from the Flick Shack asked me to deliver some movie boxes. She also asked me to deliver some to you.
Oh, tight. What are the options?
Let me see. The Love Bug or A Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, that last one might be too scary.
Too scary. I'm almost 16, Miss W. I can take a horror movie.
If you say so, Lori. I wouldn't want you to get any actual nightmares.
I promise I won't get any nightmares.
So you'll pick A Nightmare on Elm Street?
Give me the Love Bug.
I thought you didn't want that one.
Ugh, I don't. But if my parents catch me watching Elm Street, they'll ground me for a week. I wish they'd just take a chill pill and see that I'm basically an adult. I fix cars.
Oh, no, that's too bad, Lori. Maybe you can watch it at a friend's house instead.
No, I'm homeschooled. There aren't many teenagers here, as you may have noticed. So I don't really have any friends to watch it with. So it's the Love Bug for me.
Tell you what, take the Love Bug now and we'll watch the horror movie at my place. Would Sunday work for you?
What? Really? Yes, it would. That'd be wicked, Miss W.
Of course. I'm always in for a good fright. So, see you Sunday?
Totally. Thanks so much.
Deal. Have a nice day.
Next up, we're going to go for the metal detector trophy. This is for speaking to a guy who walks around the whole area, but has a fixed location here on this day, where he's going to be in this field. So we're going to go speak to the metal detector. I will show another location later on in the game, in case you miss him here. But he's going to be either on the left or the right, and we just need to speak to him for the metal detector trophy.
there.
Sorry, pardon?
Hi there.
Oh, hello.
I wasn't expecting a metal detector here.
I'm not a metal detector, actually.
You're not? You kind of look like one.
Oh, thanks. I've had worse compliments. But, no, the thing I'm holding is called a metal detector. The person using it is a detectorist.
Ah, right. Have you found anything interesting yet?
Yeah, I've found a couple of things. Nail, penny, a soda can, empty soda can.
Not the things you're looking for, I presume?
I'm not sure what I'm looking for, to be honest, but I guess that's part of the fun. Saves me from disappointment as well.
But I guess you wouldn't mind digging up a treasure.
Yeah, although maybe that's just what I'm telling myself when secretly I'm hoping for treasure.
Even a penny can be worth a treasure.
Oh yes, metal detecting is a surefire way to become a millionaire. Whoops, did I just reveal the world's best kept secret?
No worries, it's safe with me.
Thank you. I'm going to get back to it now. I need to be at our MDC later.
Your MDC?
A metal detecting club. We compare finds, we discuss the hobby. Sometimes our club president gives a talk on things like buttons.
Buttons. Wow, outrageous.
Oh yes, you heard me. Well, nice meeting you.
It was nice to meet you too. Good luck.
We are going to get a phone call from Steve, our boss. I just left this in just to show you what it looks like, just in case you're wondering what to say to him or what options I went with.
Oh, hi, Steve.
Thanks so much for improving the text and sending it back to me. I'm confident this will improve our chances of securing a monster deal.
You're welcome, Steve. A monster deal?
It's a monster deal. The big retailer, big money, big prizes.
A monster deal? That is so awesome! Big money, big prizes. Whew, I need to calm down too.
Well, yes, calmness is needed. Eyes on the prize. The next steps are me going to meet up with them this week. Discuss terms.
Eye of the tiger. Go get him, Steve.
Thanks, Meredith. Speak soon.
So the next day we're going to progress some more of the tasks along. We're going to go back to the general store and drop off our photos for part 2 of the Shutterbug trophy.
How's the photography coming along?
My photography quest has been completed. Here's your equipment back.
Okay then. Let me see if I can manage to develop them. Come back tomorrow for the results.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
And we're going to go back to Laurie to go pick up the VHS player and tapes for part 3 of Movie Carrier. And then we need to take that back to Angie at the VHS rental shop.
You don't have to hide it from me, Lori. You can say you loved it.
I guess it wasn't bad. It was really fun, actually.
See? Ancient isn't all bad. You still ready for Sunday?
I have never been more ready. It's going to be rad.
Yeah, totally tubular, right?
Sure, Miss W. See you Sunday.
So now drop back to the VHS rental shop with the player and VHS tapes.
Hi, Angie.
Oh, hey.
So, hey, I dropped off and picked up those movies.
Right.
Listen, if you're busy, I can come back later.
Yeah, actually, now's not a great time. There's 2 more movies on the counter. If you could deliver those, that'd be peachy.
Jaws and The Dirty Dozen. Best not to mix these 2 up.
Great. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Angie's going to give us 2 more tapes, and we're going to have to go take them to Mr. McKay. So now head to Mr. McKay's location.
Mr. Mackey, I've got this movie box for you.
Leave it on the porch of the cabin, could ya?
I need to know if you prefer a war movie or a shark movie.
Huh? Movies? Just pick something. I'm sure it'll be fine.
All right, Jaws it is. Have a nice day.
I've left in another one of these evening scenes where you see you working away on the Adit A7, and also a phone call with your boss Steve again later on.
Hello?
You're speaking to Monster Deal Central. How may I help you?
Hey, Steve. You're in a good mood?
Meredith, please tell me to calm down. We are so close to a deal. Adit 87 in shops all across America. Monster Deal.
Oh, wow, that is so awesome. Tell me more.
Okay. I met up with this big retailer, right? They read our great pitch. They loved it, and they want to buy 250,000 copies of Adit 87. 250,000. Multiply that by like $35.
What? That's millions of dollars of revenue.
Millions, and it's just the start. Listen, I've got the contract right here. I'm sending over a copy. You should have it tomorrow. Please, check, double check it right away. I want your blessings before I sign on the dotted line, okay?
Gotcha, Steve. Don't worry about it.
Awesome. I'll be in touch again Tuesday evening. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
Okay, time to finally finish off Shutterbug Part 3. Head back to the general store, and we're going to go pick up our negatives. Unfortunately, she has done a terrible job, old Nancy, and they come back trash. So, like I said, there was no point in trying to take anything good with the camera.
I guess I expected more from them.
Apparently, they're running a photography competition to promote the new photo labs. If you're interested in entering, you can pick out one of your pictures.
Oh, that sounds like fun. I'd like to participate.
Well, just pick one and submit it. But I wouldn't get my hopes up if I were you. Okay. Put it in this envelope and write your name and address on the back.
Next, head to Mr. McKay, and we're going to go pick up the VHS player and tapes, and then take it back to Angie at the rental shop.
Hi there, Meredith. I suppose you've come to pick up that VCR thing you dropped off earlier?
The movie box? Yes. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did. It took some figuring out how to hook it up to my old TV set, but I got it to work. Good watch. Shark looked a bit fake, though.
Glad you liked it. Not my cup of tea, to be honest. So anyway, Angie over at the Flick Shack hopes this entices you to visit.
Yeah, I thought so. Maybe I'll drop in one day. Well, you gotta get back to work. Hey, here's the package.
Thanks. See you around.
Head back to Angie at the rental shop, drop off the player and the tapes, and that will conclude the movie carrier trophy.
Hey, here's your movie box back.
Oh, thanks so much, babe. Listen, I owe you an apology.
Apology? For what?
I was curt. Just plain curt. And here you are delivering movies for me. You deserve better.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I was helping you out. So, any idea what caused it?
Business is slow. More than slow. I mean, the Flick Shack is in real trouble. That movie box kind of was my last-ditch marketing effort. Nothing's worked so far.
That's awful. What'll you do if the store goes bust?
I mean, I don't know. Without the store, there's really not much here for me in PO.
So you just up and leave?
I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, enough whining. Let me make up for my stupid behavior and reward you for your diligent movie faring, my lady.
Reward me?
Yep. I've got... ta-da! Coupons! They're one of the few perks this job has. I get to take myself and a +1 to a free movie of my choice at the new cinema in Astoria. Valid tonight only.
What? You mean like a date?
Oh, you post people and your labels. But hey, if you want to call it that, sure. So what'll it be, Missy? You in or you out?
I'd love to. I'm in.
Great. Pick you up at your place at 8. I know where you live. Anyway, gotta get back to it. Bye.
Bye.
Now we're going to work on the Free Spirit ending trophy. We're going to meet with Mickey and June. And we need to agree to take their RV from them when they decide to leave. But before we do that, we have to agree to meet up with them
Sweet Meredith.
in the evening
Hi there. Here's the
on their
mail.
last day.
On your own today?
Sorta. Mickey's in the RV. He hardly slept last night. Said he had hallucinations of riding fish in the RV.
Did he have too much of the stuff that makes you feel funny?
Well, actually, when I went outside this morning, there was this huge rotting lake trout right below our window. Totally grossed me out. How does something like that end up there?
Ew, disgusting. I may have...
Hold on. Mickey's gotta read this. Mickey! Wake up, honey!
Leave me alone. I'm still shit-faced.
It's a letter from Damien.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Give me that.
Looks like we won't be here much longer.
Oh, really? Where are you going?
We're going to Canada. We will be picked up this Thursday.
So we can ask her about the RV.
What about the RV?
Joan? Are you running your mouth again?
Just to pull that thought into June's head.
Gotta go. Hey, you know what? You should come by Wednesday. Our last night
And very
here,
importantly here,
build a campfire,
agree to meet them
have a
on their
drink,
last night here.
maybe a puff or two, you know. And talk about the meaning of life, of course. The complete outdoors experience.
Oh, cool. Yeah, why not?
Joan!
Awesome. Gotta run. See you Wednesday after sundown.
Coming up, we're going to get another phone call from Steve, and this is the third and final part for Workaholic, that we have to agree to work.
Meredith, it's me.
Oh, hi, Steve. I'm sorry. Didn't get the chance to look at the contracts yet.
Oh, you didn't?
So agree to look at the documents,
Awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, short call.
and then when you're sitting on the sofa,
Your appointment.
instead of choosing to watch a film or book, make sure that you choose the Review Steve's Contracts dialogue option.
All right. Here we go again.
So, as we earlier accepted Mickey and June's invitation, we will meet up with them, play some guitar, smoke some wacky-backy, drink some beer. But they'll also offer us their camper van. So it's very important that we accept this, because we need this for one of the ending trophies.
Really, guys? That's awesome.
No problem. We don't really believe in possessions anyway.
Whatever you decide, we'll leave it at the gas station. That's where we rendezvous with Damien.
Wild.
Memories, memories, memories of you and me.
We are coming up near the end of the game, and we're going to meet Laurie again. And it's very important. We're going to have a dialogue here. She's going to talk about the camper van, the RV. It's very important not to give it to her, because we need it for ourselves.
Young couple down by the lake campground.
Whoa, really? That's so tight. Here.
So whatever you do, do not give the camper van or the RV to Laurie.
Life's a journey and not a destination. Just grab the wheel and enjoy the ride. Love, M and J.
So, what are you going to do with it? You have to hit the road.
I don't know what I want yet. I was hoping it could stay here for a while. You can tinker on it too.
You know I'd love tinkering, but it's going to need a lot of work. It can stay here for as long as you need.
Good to hear, Lori. I can already hear the cogs in your head spinning at top speed. What are your plans?
Well, if it's going to be here a while, I should give it a name first. Can't have such a beautiful vehicle and not give it a name. How about the sea turtle? Big, slow, washed up, just like a turtle. Or the raccoon, because it's got brown spots and is full of trash. Or the hermit shell. It had many owners over the years, just like the shell of a hermit crab.
I like the sea turtle.
Good choice. I'll get working on it right away. See you later.
Bye.
Just showing you another location where you'll find the metal detector. He'll be outside the motel after you've dropped off a parcel there. I actually almost run him over, but he's just there. So in the diner at the end, we're going to have a conversation with Nancy. Again, you're going to have an option where you can choose to give her the camper van. It's very important that we do not do that, because again, we need it for the trophy, for leaving in the camper van. In the next 2 playthroughs, you'll see that I actually do this, and the option to go to leave in the RV is not there because I gave it away.
An RV? You never told me you had an RV.
Well, it's kind of a recent development. You know Mickey and June?
The hippie couple? Sure do.
They told me it was mine if I wanted it. And I did. Then Lori gave it a checkup. And now I am the proud owner of this sea turtle.
Wow, good for you. I'd love a free RV.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it.
Cool. So, where are you gonna take it?
Wherever the open road takes me.
Sounds good to me. A free spirit, the way Mickey and June intended. Can I come?
Well, you are a good kisser.
There's plenty more where that came from. But at some point, you've got to give me a definite answer. You get that, right?
We are now going to go for the first of 3 endings, which is the free spirit one, which is for leaving in the RV. We're going to speak to Frank, and he's going to ask us what we want to do. Do we want to stay or leave? And we're going to say leave.
So, the angel...
Okay, Meredith, thanks. Speaking of gambling, I bet you're taking the job. And that's not just because you're wearing your coat.
I love the coat, Frank.
But no, I'm taking off and leaving. And then choose I'm going on a road trip.
But I understand. What are you gonna do?
Well, actually,
A van? So you're staying in the delivery business? No, wait. That's an RV.
Yep, I'm getting on it, and I'm not sure where I'll stop. So, I guess this is goodbye. I'm gonna miss you, Frank. Thanks for everything. Try to stay out of trouble, okay?
Don't worry, Meredith. I'll be fine. Thanks for everything. Take care and drive safe.
Here she is. The sea turtle in all of her glory. Do you like her?
I love her, Lori. She's amazing.
Yay! Hey, Meredith. I'm going to miss you.
I'll miss you too, Lori. It was really fun watching that movie and working on the RV with you.
Me too. Besides, you'll be back sometime, right?
Of course. I have to check on my favorite engineer.
You mean me? Ha! I'd love that. Safe travels, Meredith.
Thank you, Lori. See you around. let's see what today's weather will be like.
P.O. people, good morning. Today's weather will be nothing short of gorgeous, and I can't wait to go outside and head out to the acres. But not before sharing you know what.
P.O. positive or pet peeves?
I don't need callers for today's P.O. positive. I'm picking it myself. And I'm choosing our very own mail carrier, Meredith Weiss, who's leaving P.O. She's only been here for 2 weeks, and we're already going to have to miss her. She's going on new adventures. I'm not sure you'll hear this, Meredith, but on behalf of all the people in P.O., well, almost all, thank you so much and all the best.
Ah, good old Jack. What's this guy up to?
Robert is going to try and stop you. Just let him know that you are leaving. And then we can start on the second ending trophy. Hometowner. Unfortunately, you're going to have to go through quite a lot of dialogue as you reload your save. And you're going to have to go through that whole diner scene again. When you get back to Frank in the post office, then we can make the next choices.
I'm done with stuff like this, but I guess it's not something you can decide.
Robert, that's so sweet of you, but I've made up my mind about this. I'm leaving P.O.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I sorta kinda figured you'd say that.
Sorry, Robert. I know this will sound like crap, but I'm sure you'll find someone else.
Thanks, Meredith. Well, I better get back to work again. Take care.
You too, Robert.
This time when Frank asks if you're leaving, just tell him that you're going to wear the coat for a bit longer, and that will get us the Hometowner ending trophy.
And yes, I want to wear it a bit longer.
Fantastic. So you'll be delivering the mail today? I'll give HR a call and tell them the vacancy is filled.
Not so fast, Frank. It's under one condition. If you get in a predicament with Walter Morgan again, you're on your own.
Ha, you got it. I'll have Morgan for breakfast. Now, let's get to work. The mail doesn't deliver itself.
Okay, let's see what today's weather will be like.
P.O. people, good morning. Today's weather will be nothing short of gorgeous, and I can't wait to go outside and head out to the acres. But not before sharing you know what.
P.O. positive or pet peeves?
I don't need callers for today's P.O. positive. I'm picking it myself. I'm talking about Moe's open mic last night. I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. And I'm sorry if I offended anyone with my jokes. Well, no, actually, I'm not sorry. Not sorry at all. Thank you much, Mo and Kay, for hosting it. It's just one of the things that makes Providence Oaks the best place in the world. Have a great day.
You tell him, Jack. What's this guy up to? Wait, is that Robert? Yeah, Robert, I'll pull over.
Hey, Meredith, sorry about that. I hope it didn't scare you.
Hey, Robert, what's going on?
Well, this is gonna sound super awkward, and hopeless, and desperate, and probably a lot more things, but I don't want you to leave. I've decided a while ago that I'm done with stuff like this, but I guess it's not something you can decide.
Robert, that's so sweet of you, but I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that. Wait, what? You're not going?
Yep. It's nice here.
Oh, wow. Okay, great. Well, I might as well blurt it all out. I like you. A lot. I didn't want to give in to it. I've been through a rough breakup once, and I didn't want to risk ever feeling like that again.
So, what do you propose? That I just get in your car right now?
I wasn't gonna propose, but yeah, Meredith. I'd love that.
Okay.
Coffee at Moe's?
And a piece of pie.
Now we're going for the final ending trophy, Life in the Fast Lane. We're going to again tell Frank that we're leaving the job. But this time, because I gave away the RV in the diner, there is no option to leave in the RV. Instead, we are just going to go back to our old job. You might have the dialogue option here. I didn't because I gave away the RV. So very important there that if you have the dialogue option to say that you're going back to your old job.
Yes, please. But only if we can talk about something other than baseball.
All right, go grab your stuff and let's go. So, here we are again, heading the other way. Aren't you going to miss it here?
Probably. It feels odd to be leaving again.
I wouldn't want to leave this place, not for $1 million. Well, wait, no.
Just want to say big thanks for checking out this video. I hope it helped you get the new Platinum, or 2 if you're playing both PS4 and PS5. Leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this game, if you enjoyed being like Postman Pat. Anyway, see you soon. Thanks.
The weather before you know it. But it's probably nicer to complain about the weather when you're living in a big old mansion. Hey, what's this honking clown up to? Move out of the way, you lunatic! Wait a minute. That's Robert Harris. Yeah, I'm pulling over.
Sorry about that, Frank. Hope it didn't scare you.
That's okay, Robert. I'm a road rage veteran. But, what's all this about?
It's not about you, Frank. I need to talk to Meredith.
Oh, okay. I'll go have a smoke.
Hey, Meredith. This is gonna sound super awkward, and hopeless, and desperate, and probably a lot more things, but I don't want you to leave. I've decided a while ago that I'm done with stuff like this, but I guess it's not something you can decide.
Robert, that's so sweet of you. But I've made up my mind about this. I'm leaving PO.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I sorta kinda figured you'd say that.
Sorry, Robert. I know this will sound like crap, but I'm sure you'll find someone else.
Thanks, Meredith. Well, I better get back to work again. Take care.
You too, Robert.
Okay, Meredith, let's get you to the airport. I've got a double shift today, and the mail doesn't deliver itself.
Sorry for butting in, folks, but I've got a special treat for y'all. I just updated my playlist.